Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. It's Thursday night, and we're starting off strong with David Carlisle in the house. What's going on, David? It is final game piece night. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. I know I am. Just getting her fired up, the usual. Waiting about 5 minutes till we get the program started. Hey, what's going on, Captain Jerk? Welcome to the stream. I think I missed you earlier when I was saying what's up. I saw you said, hey, what's going on? I don't know if I responded or not. I apologize if I did not. I was a little preoccupied, sir. Johnny Kilo in the house. What's going on, buddy? Getting this place fired up. It's the final game piece night. We're here to hang out and have a little bit of fun. You can see the teams in front of me. Twisted R Racing is player number 1. Mr. Popzilla is player number 2. Dan Keller is player number 3. The question is who is going to be player number 4? Well, we'll find out tonight, fellas. It's going to be somebody. We'll also show off the prizes for the game. We're going to do that a little sooner than later. Wait for everybody to get in, get situated, come away from them auction houses. Speaking of auctions, this Sunday, May 31st at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there will be an auction on Redneck Metals here on YouTube. It'll be featuring 7 different metal pours, including myself, with a total of 36 pieces up for auction. So if you can, stop on by Redneck Metals. David Carlisle, if you can, put the link in the chat for me. That'd be much appreciated, sir. There we go. Link is up in the chat. Stop on by Redneck Metals. Give us a watch or two. Check out what we're doing right now. The guys go typically live, I don't know, midday, every other day. I'm not sure what the exact schedule is. I'm not sure that they have a schedule. It's more like when they get a chance. Big Country Scrapper in the house. Welcome to the stream. In case you don't know, Big Country Scrapper is also Redneck Scrapper. He's one of the pourers in Redneck Metals. If you get a chance, click on the link David Carlisle put in the chat. Stop over there, give a thumbs up. It changed the counts. That's all good. So there you go. The official Redneck Metals in the house. May 31st, we are going to have an awesome auction, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm hoping to see some more people pop up in here. It may be a little bit early. So typically, we're already around 10 people on a Thursday night at this time. I'm not sure where everybody's at. Maybe it's a possibility everybody said, screw it, we're going back to work. We need some money because the Redneck Metals auction's coming on Sunday. I got to get me some dinero. Has to happen. Or maybe everyone's counting their pennies so they can be Team Yellow. Team Yellow tonight. Dan Keller in the house. That's right. Player number 3. Welcome to the stream. We missed you on Monday night, Dan. I hope everything's well. According to StreamYard, we're showing 4 people in the house. I'm not sure how accurate that is tonight. A little bit of time here. We're going to show off some of the prizes for the players on next Thursday night's game night. Game night 1, where we play Sorry, the old-fashioned board game online. It's a game of sweet revenge where these players are going to battle around the board, try to knock each other out so they can win for the prizes at hand. David Carlisle says, I shared the stream. Well, thank you so much, Dave. Appreciate you, brother. Dan Keller says, I was sleepy. Sorry, too much work. Yeah, man, see? Dan Keller was getting her in. Got to make that dinero. Don't wait around. Time is not our friend. Time is our enemy. If you can make money so you can live better, you need to do it. So what's going on? Where's everybody else? I know they're out there. We got 7 people, maybe 6 people in the house. It depends what StreamYard feels like saying. We're getting ready to hit 10 minutes. Right now we're hanging out with Redneck Metals. David Carlisle, Johnny Kilo, Dan Keller. And not sure who else is in the background. Somebody's there. Captain Jerk. He's probably still in the house. He's a good listener. So Dan Keller, since you're the only player in the house, are you excited to see who your 4th opponent, or yeah, I guess your 3rd opponent is? It's you and 3 others. So your 3rd opponent is? Yeah, Red. David's the man. He is the link runner. May 31st, Redneck Metals Auction. Stop on by, see pieces by yours truly, by Redneck Scrapper, Brian's World Mechanic, Twisted R Racing, Backyard Scrapping, and I feel like I'm missing somebody. Oh, Bradley Height, the Graphite King. Captain Jerks is working on chainmail. Yeah, you got to do that. Somebody's got to keep the chain going, brother. Might as well be you. Send some skulls with that stuff. So we got 3 complete teams. Team Green, Team Red, Team Blue. We're going to find out tonight who Team Yellow is going to be. So far, believe it or not, nobody on the wheel tonight. A lot of promises. A lot of people waiting to find out who's going to jump in. But that's okay. Fox Run Forge. Welcome back, sir. We were worried about you. Are you resting and recovering? We threw up some good prayers to the Lord above for you. And it seems that He answered. I know that Value Hunter wants to get on the wheel tonight. He told me he's gonna wait. He's gonna wait it out. He's waiting to see who gets on there, so he knows where he's gonna place. He said he's just not even gonna talk about it. He's hoping he's gonna be the only one. Yeah, Calnell will be in here. Good to hear, Fox Run Forge. Good to hear. Already 13 minutes in the stream. We got Dan Keller in the house, player number 3. We got Captain Jerk in the background working on chainmail. David Carlisle throwing out the Redneck Metals link. We got Johnny Kilo. We got Fox Run Forge on the mend. So it's all good stuff. We're hanging out with some good people tonight. No problems. Waiting to see who the next teammate's going to be. Or should I say, who the next foe is going to be. Dan Keller, he's excited. And he wants to see who his competition is going to be. He's looking out there. We haven't seen anything from Twisted R Racing. Not a word, not a peep. Not sure what he's up to. It may default to Brian's World Mechanic. We're not sure. Right now, I know Twisted R Racing's wife has been in the hospital, so there's been some issues there. I talked to Brian's World Mechanic. He said he would take the spot without taking the spot, just as a friendly gesture, because he knows that Twisted R Racing's going some issues right now. So that's very kind of him. Team Red's Mr. Popzilla. Pop's wanting in bad. He got in bad. He's Team Red. There it is, Brian's World Mechanic. He says, I'm here to take care of Twisted R's position. So I guess that's official. Brian's World is going to be representing for Twisted R. If you guys don't have Fox Run Forge, it looks like Dan Keller threw his link up there in the chat. Stop by, give him a like, watch a video, support the guy. Todd Miller in the house. Delicious Panda, welcome to the stream. Now we're starting to get some people in. Everybody's waking up. All the night owls are coming out. Well, I will start off with one thing for the game night next Thursday, June 6th. some of the, just for the chat, I got some Merc Dimes. So we'll be giving those away in the chat just for hanging out and watching the game. That'll be fun. Delicious Panda says, I don't get many notifications, but you must have got mine, so I must be special. So that's awesome. We got two of the rivals wishing each other good luck, cracking knuckles, putting on their bandanas, getting ready. They're waiting to see who Team Yellow is going to be. We shall see. We shall see. Well, there are 4 players in the game. There's going to be 3 main prizes. That's right. 3 prizes. I got them sitting here. Oh, yeah. It's exciting stuff. It's going to be fun. I'm telling you, it's going to be fun stuff. As long as the cameras don't foul up, I'm going to use 2 computers. I'm going to have 1 camera set up elsewhere. It's going to be interesting. I might not have a camera for the main screen. It might just be my logo. And then, or I might get a still shot, and then we'll have the board game on the actual camera. I was going to fire up the other old phone, but I think it's going to take too much effort to get it to where it needs to be. Foxrun Ford says, I can't afford to get on this wheel as you hoped for. Tom Miller says, hello to everybody. Delicious Panda says, dude, David, I don't think I ever said this, but I know this guy who looks a lot like you. Everybody just chatting in the chat, saying what's up. Well, I'll tell you what, Foxron, the best thing I will say is that you're getting healthy, you're getting yourself together. Everything's cool. Delicious Panda says, hey, is swearing off limits in your chat? Yeah, I don't do swearing in the chat. I try not to swear in the stream at all, just because I don't want YouTube to get me any flags and take down my stuff, and then next thing you know, it's a problem. I leave that swearing stuff for a Con stream. That's where we hang out and we just let it all go, and then we come back here. David Carlisle has his teenage pictures up. He don't look nothing like that. He looks more like a mountain man. Sort of like the Unabomber. That's why you never know he's here. That was Unabomber's ML. I'm assuming David Carlisle doesn't have a brother that's going to turn him in now. You ever wonder if you say those kind of things here, if like somebody's like, oh my God, Unabomber, get him. Shut it down, shut it down. Like, oh, geez, Louise, what are we talking about here, YouTube? We're just talking about nothing, really. We're just hanging out and making jokes. It's like the comedy hour, you know what I'm saying? I'm the host. I talk to the chat. Value Hunters in the house, what's up? Better game. We got 85 people on the wheel. Everybody wants in. They want that copper piece. They want a spot. They want to blast everybody. I don't know what happened. Delicious Panda says, I naturally swear a bit, and you'll see me do it in Con-Nons, because I know he allows it. I had to readjust my language in the message before I asked, because I said it in my naturally adult filtered way. Well, if you ask it and it's filtered, it'll just come up and let us read it, and if we're like okay with it, then we just accept it. If we don't, we just crush it. It's no big deal. Foxtrot Ford says, "Hey, would you like a new avatar, David Carlisle?" Foxtrot Ford, I think, makes that stuff. Value Hunter's putting in a donation to the channel. Let's see if he's going to get on the wheel. Let's see. I heard the phone beep at me. It said, "Hey, listen here, Jerky. I want in." No, it wasn't him. It was Dan Keller. What's Dan Keller up to? Sometimes I need to get myself a little webcam. I know that Silver Nitrate has a pretty cool webcam, and I need to get one. And you can hear my dog Henry in the background, I'm sure, because I think this microphone picks it pretty good. Probably hear somebody talking in the next room. I tried to use the little shotgun mic, but that didn't work out. Everybody said it was too squelchy. So we'll be in the headset next Thursday. Our normal sound will be back that everyone's acclimated to. It'll work out. Just trying to get in here. What is going on? You got to push more buttons than there is on the keyboard just to see something. All right. All right. All right, looks like Value Hunter has got on the board. Looks like Dan Keller is going to give away 4 spots. So we'll be doing some giveaways here in a minute, or throughout the stream. I'm going to put those in here, get that ready to go. Dan's like, somebody's gotta take the last spot. It can't be empty. It doesn't work that way, guys. So come on, get on the stick. Come on, play the game. All right, we are on 528. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. Dan Keller giveaway. I see the chat's moving while I'm writing. It's going nuts. It's going nuts. Dr. Squatch Soap. No, I keep seeing the commercial for that, Panda, but I have not used it. Yeah, Value Hunter, I got you in for 2 spots, bro. Yeah, we'll throw up some spots there, Dan Keller. I think that'll be cool. Miss Canadian Scrapper in the house. How are you tonight? Everyone check out Miss Canadian Scrapper. She'll show you how to get her done. She's got more energy than some young kids I know. Yeah, Dan Keller's giving up some spots. Miss Canadian Scrapper, you came in just in time. You never know. You might win Team Yellow. Now, if you don't know what I'm even talking about, Miss Canadian Scrapper, go to the description in this live stream and go watch that video. It's a very important detail in there. You need to know it. Need to know that. Yep. We'll let Miss Canadian Scrapper be the marker. When she comes back, we'll get that first giveaway going. And I know what everyone is thinking in the chat that's been here all the time. Do it before Kellen L gets here. Kellen's probably right in the background, like, yeah, you suckers, I got this. Delicious Panda says, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is purple. PDX Brewer in the house. Welcome to the stream, brother. So far, let's see, on the wheel, right now we have 4 giveaway slots from the wondrous Dan Keller. We have yet to give those out through the stream. And then we have Value Hunter on the wheel for 2 slots by himself. He's just chilling with the wheel of names. It's going round and round and round. It's just chilling. Let's get him on there. Value Hunter. Okay. Value Hunter is in the wheel. Hopefully Miss Canadian Scrapper returns. Wait, hold on. It's going nuts. Sweet. Delicious Panda says my favorite color is purple too. We got something in common. I'm not a Delicious Panda, but I do like purple. Well, dude, I'll tell you what, that's awesome, Delicious Panda. Delicious Panda says your stream is one of the very few I actually go in at the moment. Well, I appreciate you, bro. And appreciate everybody in the stream. Anyone that spends their time with me, they could be doing something else. So it's awesome. Awesome that you're here. And just here to hang out. You don't have to be here for anything. You don't even have to be here, but since you're here, just hang out. Don't worry about the Elvis bills, man. It's all good. Yeah, smash that thumb, make it blue. Yeah, Value Hunter says, just go ahead and spin it now. I don't mind. Delicious Pain is supposed to be working. Well, don't get fired on my account. That would be terrible. It's funny to see the wheel with Value Hunter's name, just one side's red, one side's blue, just slowly spinning. Value Hunter's like, I'll be in and out, guys. Just kidding. I'm going to be in the background making sure I win. All right. We're sitting here at just over the half-hour mark. We're waiting for Miss Canadian Scrapper to return. And as soon as she gets back here, Value says you can spin it now. I still somehow get missed. Oh, she's back. You know what that means? Boom. Get her done. It's the number game. As many guesses as you can guess. One guess per line, people, for a Counter-Struck $50. The numbers are going to start going. I got the book right here. It's there. See if I see the number. I ain't seen the number yet. You guys gotta hurry. Kellen L's coming. He's going to win. Oh, there's a taco. And stop. Stop. This is so hard. I know it's upside down, but there's the number. It's 614. 614. And on my radar, I think I saw Johnny Kilo. Let's go back up, but I could have missed it. 614. Don't you hate it when the host holds the number, goes through the whole thing, and you're sitting there staring like, dude, I can help you. I can go so much faster. What is the number? Just tell me the number. Tell me the number. It drives me up the wall when they're like, la, 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 la. Let me go through the number game. Like, just, dude, tell me I can scroll so much faster. I believe I see Johnny Kilo. I saw the taco, and there's Johnny Kilo, 614. He is the winner, Johnny Kilo. And I believe you're getting a check, brother. Actually, no, this isn't for the $50. I'm sorry. 614 is for a spot on the wheel. This is the Dan Keller giveaway. What am I talking? The Dan Keller giveaway. So you get a spot on the wheel. I'm talking trash, but I have it written down right in front of me. Not even reading my own stuff. All right, let me put you on the wheel of names. That's how we're going to do it. Johnny Kilo. Now, Johnny, you can come to the game, right? Because you know that's the deal. Man Mountain Link, what's up, brother? All right, so seriously, Johnny Kilo, here's the deal. If you think that you cannot be Team Yellow, and you cannot hang out next Thursday night, and you cannot take a chance of kicking people's asses at Sorry, and you cannot take a chance at winning some cool stuff, you need to let me know, and we'll just trade you up for a check on towards your 40% $50. And we will end up giving this spot to somebody else. Tell me in the chat, are you in for the spot, or do you think you can't do it? Need to know. He's going to sit on the wheel, folks. Johnny Kilo is going to take a chance. You better thank Dan Keller for the spot. Dan Keller wants to beat you up like a punching bag. That's why I put those spots out there. All right. Yeah, we tried guessing your weight, man, Mountain Link, but it was rough. I didn't put the right number line in the chat, bro. A little too small there. All right, so this is Johnny Kilo. Let me put his name next to here. All right, Delicious Panda, thank you, brother, for spending those moments with us. We'll catch you on the next one. Make sure and get your work done, man. That's important. Got that picked out. Later, Panda. So as you can see, I got the pieces sitting here. Team green, team red, team blue, team yellow. All the pieces are made. They're all sitting there. You see these Merc Dimes are going to be for the chat during game night. I got some Merc Dimes to do some giveaways during the game. I'll have to come up with something different. We're not going to do number games, I think. We'll figure that out as it goes on. All right, so since we got, 2 players in the house, right? Oh, actually, you know what? Brian's World Mechanic, he probably left. Should have done that. Well, that's all right. Dan Keller's in the house. We got potential Team Yellow in here. So, look, this is going to be the third place prize. This is a 1-ounce African leopard. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Yeah, probably not. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Get the camera up there and let me see it. Such an awkward angle. There it is. There it is. African leopard. That's going to be the third place prize on game night. 1 ounce African leopard. Pretty cool, huh? Put that over there. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait till you see the first place prize. Wait till you see the first place prize. Man Mountain Link says lagging pretty bad here. That's not good. I don't like lag. I'm looking at my YouTube side. I don't see any buffer, but that doesn't mean I didn't miss it. The kitty cat, he's still strolling along, so that means the camera's working out good. Yeah, might be some scrappy trivia. I think that might be the case. I might go through all my 100 and some videos and pick out some nuggets of info, and I might use that in the stream. I might put that announcement together for on Monday night stream. That'll be the deal. The only thing is right, I'll get like 15 people. I'll get maybe 10 people, and then maybe another 10 people that stroll in, stroll through, disappear. So we'll see. Maybe if it gets shared out on your guys' community tabs if you have them, or if you could share the stream somehow. Anyway, isn't that kitty cat purty? It sure is. I'm excited mostly about the first place prize. Yeah, that's because I picked it out and I don't have it. I wanted to keep it for myself. That's not how it works, man. It's all about donations and giving back and all that stuff. Truly. Truly, truly, truly. And I think that the winner of the game is going to be, I think it's going to make it more devious. I think people might even back each other up and try and split the spoils. You can do that in the game, you know. Like, come on, man, don't let him win. You kick him. Then the YouTube channel will be burning and on fire. It'll be terrible. Be all kind of drama. They'll be like, that scrapping guy, what did he do? He came out with a sorry game, and he burned down the coin community on YouTube. Everybody's fighting each other. It's madness. Now, over what? Piece of silver. That's what we do. Stackers, we're pirates. Arr. Johnny Kilo had to restart his computer. Man Mountain Link had to adjust his bunny ear antennas. Not really seeing any lag on my side, but that don't mean nothing. I'm not sure what the difference of time between the YouTube side and the StreamYard side is. Looking like 40 minutes in. It's showing 12 in the stream. I'm seeing David Carlisle, Man Mountain Link, Dan Keller, Johnny Kilo, PDX Brewer, Fox Run Forge, and Value Hunters in the background somewhere. Hey, Curtis Carnes, he showed up in there. I missed him. Sorry, Curtis. You came right at the middle, or should I say the end of the number game for the first Dan Keller giveaway slots. Mr. Doughboy 356, welcome back. Yeah, 2 thumbs down, man. I don't know. I got haters. I know who they are. Well, I know who one of them is. I had a conversation a long time ago with a certain fellow, and he's one of the guys that goes around and puts a thumb down on everybody that either does an auction, does anything that's selling, or does any type of donation stuff or anything with the community. Believes that everyone's ripping everybody off. Now, trust me, when you see this stuff, I'm not ripping nobody off, man. I'm here to have fun, and you know. And I think that everybody else is going to have fun. They're going to be excited what kind of prizes I picked out for you know, based on the participation. there was a lot of participation, so there's going to be some cool stuff coming back. That's it. Right now, we got the, this is a third place for the game, African leopard. I can get it on the screen again. You know what I'm saying? So, cool, right? I thought it was cool, so I picked it up with some of those proceeds. We got 10 Merc Dimes for the chat to be given away during the stream, during the game. It's going to be fun. Mr. Doughboy356 said, no, it got canceled. So, Mr. Doughboy, I hear that they're trying to verify you got a heart. I mean, I'll tell them you got a heart. I believe you do. They don't need to verify. Ask Fox Run Forge. He just went in for emergency. He'll tell you it sucks. And you're going in voluntary. So, might not be fun, but you need to get yourself straight, man. We need you for many, many years. We need to see some more guitars made up. We need some saxophones made up. We need some bells made up. But them damn clowns, dude, they got to go. They got to go, brother. I can't deal with the clowns. There's no way. I'm not doing it. Man Mountain Link says he just can't get enough aluminum foil on them bunny ears. The weather's creating havoc. He's got to go. All right, Man Mountain Link. Appreciate you. If you get her straightened up, stop on back. Everyone check out Man Mountain Link too. Somebody throw his link up in chat, please. Since YouTube, makes it a major pain in the rear. You can't just click on someone's name anymore. You got to highlight it, search it, find it. It's a mess. They're ready to hit 45 minutes in stream already. It's crazy. Yeah, I know, Fox Run Forward. You got me thinking, double, triple thinking, man. I might have to start taking that shot of lemon juice to try and help clean the arteries out. I need to stop eating all that outside crazy junk foods. And hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, it totally disappeared. Mr. Henry decided he wanted into the room, into the studio, if you will. It's really a bedroom. It's not really a studio. And I don't have a light to put out there quite on set or live or anything. Hi, Mr. Henry. You want to say hi to the people? Yeah. All right. So where was I? 46 minutes in. And we got 2 more giveaways from Mr. Dan Keller. We like to do the number game here for this. In the chat, the range will come up. It's one guess per line, as many guesses you want. You guys know the deal. Let's get you on the wheel. The number's in here, and that is it. Hope you're paying attention. Hope you're paying attention. I forget what the number was. Actually, you can stop already. You can stop already. The number was 122. Yeah, it's upside down. 122. And I saw PDX Brewer blast it out. Right at the top there. He was like the third person in, 122. All right. Hey, Miss Canadian Scrapper still is here. She's hiding in the background, y'all. She's like a sniper. Coming out the woods. PDX Brewer. You're going to be able to play in the game, right? You know the rules. You got a chance to give it up. Pass it along. Or do you want on the wheel? That's the question. Put it in the chat so I know. Sorry about that. I had to walk away from the computer. Henry wanted back out. He's a little terrier. He's always watching, and he's always seeing what's going on. Yeah, Johnny Kilo's a monster, man. He got it done. He's every number possible. Oh, yeah, on the laptop, if you got the number pad, bro, I'm a beast like that, too. I used to do a lot of accounting and stuff. Not as an accountant, I just did it, you know. I learned a number pad pretty good. All right, PDX Brewer says, wheel and deal. Put me up there. Put me up there. Congrats. PDX Brewer via Dan Keller. The Dan Keller giveaway. All right, so far on the wheel, we have Value Hunter. And we have Johnny Kilo and PDX Brewer. It's light, people. You guys are getting off easy. Getting a chance to get that leopard. All right, let's look at the, let's see. Let me see what the time is here. All right, we're getting ready to hit 50 minutes. We're hanging out here with PDX Brewer, Johnny Kilo, Miss Canadian Scrapper, Dan Keller, David Carlisle. Let's see, Mr. Doughboy 356, Fox Run Forge, and it says we have 11. So there's a couple people that aren't really commenting, but they're here. I think Value Hunter is here. He's just out and about doing something. Blended Whiskey, welcome to the stream. Fox Run Ford says, wow, at 11. Yeah, now it says 13. A couple people popped in. And I know Blended Whiskey is probably one of them. There are always a couple people that sit in the background. One of them I can picture his avatar, and I can't think of his name right now. He's probably here. He usually never says anything until near the end. And I don't know why I can picture his avatar. I just can't think of his name right now. And then there's probably other people that just never say anything, which is cool too. I'm just glad that they come in and give me some watch time, hang out, and they enjoy the stream enough to come back. I know Robin GW will be in here. Young kid from Holland. Been talking about this stream for like a week. It's 3 a.m. their time. Well, it's about almost 4 a.m. their time. Yeah, Purple Grimace not here. I don't know what the Purple Grimace is up to. Probably hiding in an auction somewhere. You know, drunk on silver. Just a mess. Got to go pull them out of, who knows whose stream. Some coin roll hunting channel could be here getting a chance on the wheel. All right, let me show you prize piece number 2. This is a 1.7 ounce prototype channel round from John Wolf. This is second place. You guys can see that. That's like a little banjo. Kind of looks like a moon deal. But it's a prototype piece. And this is prototype number 2. 1.7 troy ounces of 3/9 fine silver. That's second place. Second place, people. For the big game on June 4th, here on Scrapping Hoarding and Tinkering Fun at 9 p.m. until whenever the game finishes. And right now we have player number 1, Twisted Art Racing, who is going to be proxied by Brian's World Mechanic. Player number 2, Mr. Popzilla. Player number 3, the infamous Dan Keller, who is also the sponsor of the coffee break here at Scrapping Hoarding and Tinkering Fun. And tonight we will determine player number 4. Right now on the wheel of names, we've only got 3 names. We've got Value Hunter. We've got Johnny Kilo and PDX Brewer. The odds are great. The prizes are cool. And it's going to be a fun time. The question is who's going to go for what place? Who's going to go for what place? First, second, or third? Some people might say, you know what, I like the third place prize. But nobody wants that fourth place, because that fourth place is you just going home. Sorry. All the players get their pieces. So don't worry. You do get your pieces. I hope that you'll be doing a lot of smack talk in the stream. I hope that we don't have a lot of lag. And I definitely hope we don't get any downtime. That will suck. It seems like we've been going pretty strong with this laptop, so I might use the laptop for the main course, and then I might just use the other as the camera on the other computer that seems to be having issues, just for the board game, because I figure that way, it doesn't really matter if it blips. We can just get it back up and going. It's not going to change or do anything. Everybody will be able to see where their game pieces are at all times and all that stuff. So it's for fun. So yes, Dan Keller is Team Blue. Twisted Art Racing is Team Green. Mr. Popzilla is Team Red. Johnny Kilo, you might be Team Yellow. You never know. PDX Brewer, you could be. And Value Hunter. They're the 3 up. You can get your slots on the wheel for a $5 donation to the channel. Helps the channel grow. Helps the channel add giveaway prizes to the streams. Helps the channel get new stickers. And I know some people are like, I don't care about stickers. Well, guess what? Scrapping does care about stickers. And I like to have all kinds of different stickers to spread out throughout the community. So, nanny, boo-boo. But wait till you see the first place prize. We're going to show that in a bit as we get closer to the end of the stream. As we get closer and closer to finding out who Team Yellow is going to be. Now, I got 2 more slots to give up, courtesy of Dan Keller. They'll be coming up soon. I'll probably do one at, say, about 1 hour and 15 minutes, and about 20 minutes. Then I'll do one at 1 hour, 1.5 hours, and that will be the giveaway slots. And at about an hour and 45 minutes in is when we will draw just like every other time. But remember to hang around after the draw. We still have 15 minutes after that. We'll do a end of stream giveaway. So don't run off. Johnny Kilo says, do you have any more SHTF Bill J version 2 stickers left? I don't have any of those, Johnny Kilo. Those are a Bill J version 2 exclusive. So unfortunately, unless Bill J has them, that's all there is. I have 0. PDX Brewer says, instead of player number, you should the team post color? Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what you're trying to say. Is that English, PDX? But I can do that. Look, this is what I'll do. I know what you're saying. You're saying fix the banner scrapping. Get rid of player 1, player 2, crap. Put the colors up there. Be smart. I'm working on it. I'm working on it right now, brother. Look at the banners. Oh, yeah, we're going to edit that. We are going to edit that. Team Green. You are right. I'm referring to everybody by their colors. And it doesn't really matter what number you are, right? Almost done, almost done. Come on, don't be slow. Why is it? There it is. There it is. Booyah! Fixed it up. Got her done. Smart thinking. David Carl, I got that Bill J version 2 limited edition. All right, all right. Who here has the Silver Nitrate limited edition sticker? Anybody got that one? Silver Nitrate? And I believe on Monday or Tuesday, my sticker mule order is coming in, and I will be sending out the Con non-exclusives, the CR2 Silver and More one exclusives. I might have to hold because of COVID. All the foreign, or not foreign, but I guess outside of the U.S. mail seems to be all jacked up. So I don't necessarily want to send that and it sit in customs for like a month or something. So I'm not sure. I'll have to contact him and see what he thinks about me sending him mail, because he'll probably know better. He'll probably know if people have tried to send him stuff. But that's the CR62 Silver and More is my Iron Cross sticker design. And then, of course, I still have a couple the Shamrocks left, sticker coaster sets. Once they sell out, then we'll start talking about the fall edition, which is my Headless Horseman sticker design for 2020. And I still have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 of those left to finish off the 2020 Shamrock sticker coaster sets. And then they're done. And then, yes, I'm behind on mail before anyone starts jumping on me about, hey, I haven't received my sticker coaster set. Like Johnny Kilo, I know I got 2 of them for you. I'm off work tomorrow, so tomorrow's going to be my catch-up day. I got a whole bunch of work I got to get done that is around YouTube. So I took off real work to do YouTube. Believe that. I got a sickness, y'all. Sickness. What time are we sitting at? We're at 1 hour and 2 minutes. And we're hanging out with Johnny Kilo, PDX Brewer. Let's see, David Carlisle, Dan Keller. Blended Whiskey, I think, is maybe still here. Throwing 11 people in, so someone left. There was 12. Fox Run Forge, Mr. Doughboy 356, Value Hunter, Miss Canadian Scrapper, hanging out in the background, probably scrapping down Winnebago or something. And if I didn't say your name, please speak up in the chat. I'd like to shout you out. John Tum Adventures, what's up, brother? How are you, buddy? Welcome to the stream. You know what tonight is. Tonight we're picking out Team Yellow. If you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, you haven't been in a stream in a while. And if you do, but you're not quite sure, check out the video in the description below this live stream. Go to that video. It's about 2 minutes long. Watch it in its entirety. Give it a thumbs up, whether you hate it or not, because it just helps me out. And I'm a cool guy, right? And you're definitely a cool audience. So let's help each other out. Then come back here and decide if you want to jump in on Team Yellow. I got 2 slots left to give from Dan Keller. And then you can get slots on the wheel yourself. They're $5 donation to the channel, which helps the channel grow, helps the channel give giveaways, helps the channel do many things. So, yep, there she is, Miss Canadian Scrapper. I told you, she's on that Winnebago. She's giving a couple eyeballs out there like, hey, guys, I'm still here. I'm still here. I got my mask on, got my chop saw out. I'm going to create some money, and I'm going to clean up the environment all in one shot. If you don't know Miss Canadian Scrapper, you need to get over and see her. Check her live streams out. She's funny, and all her girlfriends that are on there usually just chatting it up. It's always a good time. Everybody is pulling for Dan Keller for the win. Dan probably wants to see the number 1 piece. The number 1. We'll show the 3rd place again. Let me get this camera going up. All right, so the 3rd place was this 1 ounce African leopard round, or coin, I guess it's coin. Check that thing out, it's pretty cool. Show you the back. It's got the queen on there. Republic of Ghana. 5 Cetus, I guess is how you say that. I like the texture they put on there. It's pretty cool. Texture's cool. And then the 2nd place winner of the big game will be this John Wolf prototype round 1.7 troy ounce hand poured silver. Let's see if you can see the stamps on there. See if I can get the right spot. 1.7 ounce. P2 is prototype number 2. And it's got his little pistola maker's mark. So that's super cool. And if you would like to see more of John Wolf's stuff, you can check out the Redneck Metals auction on May 31st, this Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's going to be 36 pieces up for auction, 5 pieces from yours truly. And then you got 6 other pourers and a special Redneck Metals piece. So you can check that out. And I don't know if I want to show the last piece yet. I think I'm going to hold it. I'm going to hold it for a little bit longer. David Carlisle asking Miss Canadian Scrapper, when are you going to go live again? But she says she's not sure. It's probably that busy time of year. It's warm out now. You got to get stuff done. You ain't got no time to mess around on YouTube except for at night when you can't see. But then you can be out in the garage getting her done. I know I'm behind. I am behind. I need to get my house in order. I need to get all my scrap stuff situated out in the garage. Gotta get all my boards clean and get all the boards and the waste out of here. Keep all my bits and pieces in my little jars. Get them ready for refinement. I need to get on top of it, but it takes hours of work. And, well, I'm a little lazy, and I'm a procrastinator. And it's easier to sit on the phone and help all y'all folks analytics out by watching your videos and stuff. What happened? Kitty cat, he bounced. The kitty cat bounced. I can see it on my screen. Come on. Oh, the connection failed. What happened? Huh. Can you guys hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if you can still hear me. It shows me live. Oh, there we go. I'm back up. I was buffering, huh? Buffering. Man. It is a struggle around here. You would think as much money as you pay for internet, right? And I pay for the 1 gigabyte internet because I didn't want this problem. And it's just trash. It is just trash. The world has gone mad. Looks like chat's back up again. Everyone can see the kitty cat waving. Hey, what's up, Liberty Seeker? Welcome to the stream, brother. It is the final game piece night for Team Yellow. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Liberty Seeker, watch the video in the description. It'll give you all the information you need. It's about 2 minutes long. If you're interested, you can get a slot on the wheel. You can hang around and maybe get a slot donated to you from the wonderful Dan Keller. In about 6 minutes. 6 minutes, we're gonna give up the next slot on the wheel. Donated by Dan Keller. Yeah, man. Get a chance. Could be fun. Miss Canadian Scrapper says, I'm thinking about buying a forge because I have tons of metals I can make cool designs out of. You should do it, Miss Canadian Scrapper. You could join us at Redneck Metals. You'd be the first female member. Get yourself a Devil Forge. They're not as expensive as a tabletop, and you can melt just about anything in that thing. It'll be fun. It'll be a blast. And you're only about 2 hours from Redneck Scrapper. I'm sure you could, you can talk to him. Liberty Seeker says, I thought Amy was the first lady member. I don't know. Is Amy a member? Maybe did that happen today? Could be. Maybe I'm speaking out of turn. Richo's hunting treasure. Yeah, I know Youper Girl. I know who you're talking about. As far as I know, she's not a member, unless she is a member, and I don't know it. Which is possible. I'm a new guy. Maybe I missed the stream. Maybe I missed something. Maybe I don't even know what I'm talking about. Other than, yep, stop by Redneck Metals. Check out the auction on May 31st on Sunday. That's about where I can say. Okay, yeah, you might be right about that, Liberty Seeker. We're definitely talking about it. I don't think that Uper Girl has the setup. I think she's talking about the same thing, just like Miss Canadian Scrapper's talking about. So it's all good. Hey, thank you. That's right. Our champion, Richo's Hunting Treasures, in the house. Now, from what I understand, our good friend Richo is going to make his way here to the States. After all this COVID stuff's over, I believe he gets situated. When he gets here to the States, I'm going to hunt him down, and we're gonna have an interview. We're gonna hang out for a bit. I'll have maybe a beer. He'll probably have a keg of beer. I have low tolerance. But yeah, it's gonna be awesome to meet Richo. Full show. It's gonna be a good time no matter what. You got that right, Richo. All right, let's see. Let me get this thing set up. In about 2 minutes here, we're gonna drop the number game in the chat. You guys know how the number game goes. It's gonna be a range of numbers. You're gonna have to guess in between that range, one guess per line, as many guesses as you want. You have to wait on my go because you're not gonna know what number range is until you see it go. So just letting you know, giving you a heads up. That's going to happen in about a minute and 20 seconds. As soon as I stop talking and get the number range in the chat. So Liberty Seeker, you're in Texas, huh? Good to know. Good to know. I'm in the first state. It's nothing exciting, but I am in between Baltimore and New York City. 2 hours away from each one. I'm 45 minutes south of Philadelphia. So if you want some history, man, there's some definite history to be seen. I mean, well, as the first state, we got a ton of history here in Delaware. Depends upon what you're here for. That's right, Delaware. Yeah, you remember that from Wayne's World? Oh, yeah, we're in Delaware. Yeah. Yeah. Can I tell you, when that came out, Wayne's World, and they did that, the whole theater went crazy. All right. There's the book. That's all I can do. All right, you can stop. Stop. It's 371. Crash. 371. And we knocked the camera down. Knock over the camera. Come on, camera. Come on, camera. Come on. There we go. 371. Johnny Kilo says my computer shut down. All right, so 371, right out the gate was David Carlisle. He was a 1, 2, 3, fourth person in. And then Richo followed 371 right after him. So, David Carlisle, you showing on my screen as the winner. So, Dave, are you on the wheel? Or what's the deal? What is the dealio? You know the rules of the game, bro. If you go on to the wheel, inquiring minds want to know for the Dan Keller giveaway. What does David Carlisle want to do? What do you mean? What do you mean? It's for a spot on the wheel. If you win Team Yellow. That means you got to come and play the big game. So what's up, Dave? Are you in? Or do you want to pass? That's the question. Are you in or do you want to pass? Yes, this was for a spot on the wheel to play. You won one already, PDX Brewer. Johnny Kilo won one tonight. David Carlisle just won one. I need to know if he wants to get on the wheel to play or if he wants to pass. David Carlisle says, I don't know if I can stay on StreamYard long enough to play. All right, so you do know one of the rules, David Carlisle, that if you do win, you can ask someone to proxy for you, which means they can step in and play the game for you. If there's anyone out there that would play for Mr. David Carlisle. Now, of course, if you pick someone to proxy, that's completely up to you. To figure all the details out between you and your proxy. If you'd like to pass, I will gladly add a check to your name towards your 40%er, and the thing will pass to the next person, which would be Richo's Hunting Treasure, since he pulled the same number. So, come on, Dave. You know you want to play. You just got to take a long nap. Take a nap at starting at 6 o'clock. Get here at 9. Come on. You're gonna have to. I'll send you the StreamYard link. You're gonna get on there. You're gonna have to do some talking and some jabbing and stuff. David Carlisle says he wants to pass to Richo, but Richo says my kids will be here soon, so I can't play. Now, Richo, the game is next Thursday. It's not tonight. It's next Thursday, June 6th. Or sorry, June 4th. June 4th. Next Thursday, June 4th. Or do you mean that your kids will be here soon and you'll have them for a week or two? I know, the game's complicated. Okay, so Richo wants to go on the wheel. So if Richo becomes Team Yellow, he can play, he says. All right. So we're going to give Mr. David Carlisle a check. And we are going to put Richo on the wheel. David Carlisle is going to get a check. Boom. Very awesome of you, David, to pass it along. Even though he'll be here all night watching the game. So Richo, Hunting Treasure. It's going to get interesting. For sure. Gotcha. Today and tomorrow. This will be next Thursday, Richo. Next Thursday. So let me put Richo on the wheel. We have one more slot available, which I'll be putting out there in about 9 minutes. Johnny Kilo says, how would one go about having someone else play for them? So you would find another YouTuber and say, hey, I'm not going to make it, so can you play for me? That will save, that means, but you have to work out the details. Like, they may not want to see her for 3 hours if, so you're going to have to work out those details. They may do it out of kindness of their heart. So that would ensure that if you would get your game piece, and that if they win, you get the winnings from the game. They just get the glory because they're kind of in the live stream. So that's the proxy piece. If you don't show up, I pick 2 alternates. So if you don't show up to the game, it goes to alternate number 1. If they don't show up to the game, it goes to alternate number 2. And if that person doesn't show up to the game, someone in the stream is going to take up, because I have to have 4 players or it just doesn't work. So StreamYard doesn't like my phone. I can't be on with 5 people. I would not be able to hear anyone. Gotcha. Yeah, the players join live. So what I'll do, PDX Brewers, all the players are going to get an email from me with the rules, which the rules are very basic, and a StreamYard link. They'll come into the, they'll use that link, come into the StreamYard, the chat. So you're going to see all 4 players. You're going to see my avatar, which is me talking, and then you're going to see the screen with the game. So, and more than likely, what we're going to do is probably pop the game up a lot as we move around the board and stuff, and then come back and forth between the players. The players may just be their avatars, or may be them. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, everyone's going to be live, and it's going to be fun. Fox Run Forge, you take care, brother. I'm so glad to hear you're doing well. We'll see you soon. Rest up. You'll be like, well, you'll be better than you were yesterday on Monday's stream. Or if you stop by the Redneck Metals auction on Sunday, that's where we'll be. Auction off some pieces. PDX Brewer says, I'm going to have to put some pants on if I win. So, let's see, I forgot to add Richo on here. Richo's Hunting Treasure. Oh, yeah. Dan Keller. All right. So far tonight, we have on the wheel Value Hunter for 2 slots. Johnny Kilo, PDX Brewer, and Richo's Hunting Treasure, each for a slot via Dan Keller. And we got one more to give away from Dan Keller. Okay, let's see. We got 1 hour and 25 minutes of Fox Run Forge. Just stepped out of the building. We're hanging out with PDX Brewer, Dan Keller, Johnny Kilo, Dave Carlisle, Richo's Hunting Treasure, Miss Canadian Scrapper, and who else is in here? That's about all I see. I don't know if Curtis is in the background. He was in here earlier, but I missed saying hi after a few, so he may have just bounced out. And I know there's one other person that I can picture his avatar. He's probably here. He usually says something at the end of the stream, and I don't know why I can't remember his name right now. But having a little bit of that lately, where I just little nuggets of info just stick there, and I can't get them out. I can't do it. I don't know why. It's almost like I hit a certain spot in my timeline that said, nah, now you're going to start having short-term memory loss or something. It's been happening a lot the last 3 or 4 months. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. In about 3.5 minutes, we're going to give away the last slot on the wheel, courtesy of Dan Keller. And you know what? I'm going to get me some coffee. And believe it or not, Dan Keller, who sponsors Coffee Time here, there's no coffee up here. There's no coffee in the room. I'm going to have to run downstairs. It's unbelievable. I got the coffee machine and no coffee. Oh my goodness. What am I going to do with myself? John Chum's still hanging out in the background. What's up, John Chum? I know, right, Dan? Dan's like, really? Come on, dude. I can't do no more over here. I blessed you with the coffee maker. You're right. You're right. But believe it or not, put some coffee up here, and my wife immediately took it down. Yeah, love them beans, right? Yeah, you got that sore back because them suction cup things. What do they call that? I forget what they call that. Where you get those big marks on there, John? You still doing that treatment? My back's not bothering me today myself, which is a good thing. I believe the live stream is going by so quick. Hour and 29 minutes. We're getting ready to drop this last slot on the wheel giveaway out here to the people. Anybody playing, if you don't know what the deal is, I hope you watch the video. I hope you watch the video. Because you got to be here to play the game if you win on the wheel. If you're going to become Team Yellow, you got to be a team player. You got to come defeat the other players, unless you can find a proxy. Yeah, the back pain sucks, PDX Bro. Let me tell you. It sucks. And I can't afford the chiropractor, so I started going to chiropractor, and I was feeling better after about 3 or 4 weeks. And then I ran out of money. So I had to stop going, and now I'm back to where I was, and it sucks. Hey, what's going on, Stacking Kid? Guess what? You're falling into a giveaway. This is for a slot on the wheel. So hopefully you watch the video. You know what the deal is. Here's the book. It's coming your way. Boom. Oh, you know what? I always forget the number I picked. Oh, yeah, there it is. Here's the number. Let's see who gets it this time. Who's going to get it out the gate? Oh, nobody. The horses are off, and they're off. They're going around the corner. They're coming up with all kinds of stuff. I don't see the number yet. Where's that taco? No one's thrown out the taco yet. They haven't tried to trip nobody up. Come on, somebody's got to get it. Numbers are flying by. Somebody wants a slot on the wheel. They want it. They don't want it that bad. Who's going to get it? There it is. Johnny Kilo. Johnny Kilo, 441. 441. I know it's upside down, but that's it. 441. Johnny Kilo. His computer finally caught up. Let me make sure. Let me backtrack and make sure. I saw Carlisle throw out the taco, but a little too late. Let's see, 441. I see a lot of 420s in the beginning. Everybody's starting out in the 420s, and they jumped into the 430s. Bounce around the 440s, way up high. Let's see, keep going. Yep, 441s. Johnny Kilo, you got enough slot on the wheel, brother. He's taking the second slot. Congratulations. And you better thank Dan Keller, especially if you win, because he's going to mop the floor with you. He says Team Blue is going to take out Team Yellow. PDX Brewer says, just kidding. Imagine that. Johnny Kilo. Ha ha ha. Johnny Kilo says, how many checks do I need for a 40? Hold on, let me check. Let's see. Johnny Kilo. You need one check, Johnny. That's all you need, brother, is one check. Dan Keller threw out the hot dog out there. David Carlisle with the taco. Food was coming down hard and fast. Yes, you can. All right. So Johnny Kilo says he wants to throw up his second spot on the wheel to somebody else in the chat for a check. So that's going to give him a 40%er. Counterstruck $50. The only other person that's gotten that high so far is Kellen L, who hasn't even appeared tonight. Do you believe that? Kellen L? What did you guys do to poor Kellen L? Puts him in the stranglehold. Did somebody turn off his bell? Reset his clocks? I was for sure thinking he was going to get on the wheel. He wanted to be there. He wanted to fight Dan Keller for the name, because I was getting that wrong all the time, saying Dan Keller and Kellen L backwards. All right, so Johnny Kilo is going to throw the thing back up. All right, I'm going to put another number on this. Unless, Johnny, you got someone in mind. Do you have someone in mind? It is technically yours. You're passing it on. No one else picked your number. So I'll even give you that option if you got someone you want to give it to. Or do you want me to just play the number game again to make it so there's no preferential treatment or no saying Johnny Kilo rigged the stream because he can type faster than the whole world, and then he gave it to his buddy, who's really his other account. Just saying, people get crazy when it comes to giveaways. David Carlos said he's probably asleep. Wouldn't that be some stuff if he fell asleep and didn't even get a chance? Totally missed it. I can do guess a U.S. state. Yep. I'll do guess a U.S. state. And I'll write one down. And then I'll just run it through the chat. Yeah. You get the check. And thank you so much, Johnny, for being an awesome guy. On top of Dan Keller being an awesome guy for you and the donation. And then you also got David Carlisle, awesome guy who gave his spot up to Richo's Hunting Treasure. All kinds of awesomeness going on in here tonight. All right, let me think of a state. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go over to the jug of change and pull out a quarter and see what it tells me. There's the quarter. I already know what it is. I'm going to write it down in the book anyway. All right. JT Coin Rings, welcome to the stream. We're getting ready to do a giveaway for a slot on the wheel for Team Yellow. Graciously donated by the one and only Dan Keller. Won by the awesome Johnny Kilo, who then even more graciously donated his spot up to the chat. We're going to do Guess the U.S. State. Don't go until you see it on me in the chat saying go, because all those entries won't be any good. I put a quarter up here in the a quarter up here. I know it's hard for me to do this backwards, but anyway, that has the answer on it, but I know what the answer is. So there it is. Pick away, people. Pick away. You're gonna get a slot on the wheel. Let's see what we get. Here they start coming, and no abbreviations. Write them names out. No abbreviations. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Still waiting. Only a couple people playing. That's probably because some people are like, well, come on, Scrapping, I can't be there. I won't be there. I won't be able to make it. I can't follow the rules. I want to play, but can't. I get it. I understand. Not for everybody. Johnny Kilo throws in Canada. He threw a whole nother country in there. Look out. Miss Canadian Scrapper's trying. Oh, another country, Russia. Oh, there's the taco, the infamous taco. If I would have picked it, it would have been Delaware, Miss Canadian Scrapper, but I didn't pick it. Come on, guys. Oh, there's the burrito. They're slimy. Watch out, don't step on one. Haven't seen it yet. There's a lot of states out there. Johnny Kilo wanted you guys to work it. He wanted you to work hard. Still ain't seen it yet. Do, do, do. Jimmy Licari, the purple grimace, showed up. Look out. And he knows what the game is. He's picking states. Somebody's going to pick it. I can't believe no one has yet. This is amazing. I might do this more often. It's going forever. Everybody is typing away. They want that slot. They're like, I want to take a chance. I want to see. We're going into overtime almost. Come on. Somebody's got to get it. I've seen a lot of duplicates. Oh, stop. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. We have a winner. Finally, a winner. Let's see. Hold on. I want to make sure I don't. The answer was Oklahoma. Come on. Come on. Can you guys see it? There it is. Oklahoma. And that's the Stacking Kid. The Stacking Kid with Oklahoma. Congrats, Stacking Kid. Now, Stacking Kid, you know the rules of the game, right? If you win on the wheel, you know the rules, right? You did win. You won a slot on the wheel. Courtesy of Dan Keller. All right, so the main rules are you got to be in the stream next Thursday night, June 4th. It starts at 9 o'clock. That's when the big game starts. You're going to play the game live. I will send you an email with the rules and the live stream link. So that way you can come on the live stream. We're going to play the game live. Watch the video in the description if you need any more clarification. So does that sound like something you can accomplish, something you can do? All right, Richo. Give the kids a big hug from all of us. Enjoy them while you got them. We'll be here. All right, so here's the deal with the spot. You can get someone to proxy and play for you. I will be picking 2 alternates tonight after I pick Team Yellow, so the spot will automatically go to one of them if you do not show up. But if you get a proxy to play for you, then you still keep your piece, you still win the prizes. They're the one who plays for you. All right. Oh, Stacking Kid says, I can make it. He already checked. He ran out there and checked the schedule. He said, I can make it. Kellen L, what's up? We're getting ready to give away the last piece. I'm putting in the Stacking Kid on the wheel. Dan Keller gave away 4 slots on the wheel, and Value Hunter picked up 2, and that's it. So get them in, or you're out of time. Okay, so I got the Stacking Kid on the wheel. And I want to show the last piece. Let's talk about 3rd place. Get the African Leopard 1 ounce round. Come on. Why are you being a pain in the butt? There it is. That's 3rd place in the big game next week. Big game hunting, get it? The 2nd place winner will get this 1.7 trillion ounce hand poured silver prototype channel round by John Wolf from Redneck Metals. And the 1st place winner. Now, I'm hoping you guys are checking this out. The 1st place winner is going to get this NGC certified Roman Empire Denarius. Now check this bad boy out. I don't have anything like this, but it's awesome. It's extra fine detail. Come on. Stop playing with me, phone. You probably can't see it because it's being a toolbox. Anyway, it's super awesome. And when you see it, when the winner sees it, they'll be ecstatic, I think. You know, back in the day, a denarius was like a day's pay, paid for everything. I saw it. I said, you know what? That's an awesome prize. Not everybody has that in their stack. So that is the 1st place prize. It's like I said, it's an extra fine It's from 138 to 161 AD, 3.31 gram AR denarius. And it has Phallus feeds a snake rising from the altar on the back. So super cool. And that's what we got. Yeah, I figured you guys would have liked that. Dan Keller's like, ooh, very nice. Very nice. PDX says, no spots. Sorry, Kellen L, no spots. You missed it. All right, I know we went a little longer than normal because I wanted to show off that first place prize. And I wanted to also, we had a little bit of extra time on the giveaway because of our gracious people in the chat didn't want to double up. And it sounds like somebody decided they wanted to get in last minute. Let me check what the what it says. All right, it looks like Kellen got in under the wire. That's what I'm saying. Make sure nobody else got nothing else. All right, guys. I'm going to put Kellen L for 2 spots on the wheel, and then I'm going to close her up. Kellen says I fell asleep. That's what David Carlisle said. He said he probably fell asleep. All right, here we go. Kellen L for 2 spots. Let's see. What's this? Jimmy LaCar says, bias, HTF, take care. What are you doing? What are you leaving for, man? You just got here. Come on, Purple Grimace. Don't roll yet, brother. I didn't get a chance to talk to you. You rolled in. You played the game. I hope everything's good on your end. All right, let me get the camera out here so y'all can see this. Let me get the names up here. Hold on, let me get this other ticker up. Boom, there you go. All right. Come on. Stop being a... Can't get the camera is like really fighting me today. All right, well, we're going to go all goofy. And I don't know why this is... There we go. Shuffle that list. All right, that's pretty good. It's a nice shuffle. You guys can see her. All right. There we go for Team Yellow. The Stacking Kid via Dan Keller. Congratulations, Stacking Kid. You are Team Yellow. All right, you know the rules. You got to be there next Thursday. If you do not arrive or proxy your spot, it is going to go to the next guy. So the first alternate is Kellen L. Kellen L, the same rules go for you. All right, and the second alternate. Is PDX Brewer via Dan Keller. All right, all right. Congratulations, guys. Let me get you in the book before I forget what I did. So let's see. The Stacking Kid is the winner for Team Yellow. First alternate, Calnell. Second, PDX Brewer. And then let's see, and then Value Hunter gets a. He probably gets a check. Richo, he will get a Counter-Struck $50. Johnny Kilo, you're going to get a check towards your 90. And thank you for playing. All right, let me get back to the stream here. We're not done yet, people. I've got to go in here and see all the good lucks and the happies and the this and that and all that. I see my man JT Coin Rings came in the house. JT, you're going to have to let me know when we can get together, when Baltimore will open up to us Delawareans, when I can stop down and get that fantastic meal you promised me. I'm hungry. So let's see. All right, Jimmy. If you got to go, bro, man, I get you. If you're dealing with a lot, man, give you some fist bumps, some all that stuff, man. You take care. Let's see. Cal says, and I was supposed to get my 90 tonight. Well, you got, let's see. Because you got what, 3 checks towards 90? 3 checks, 4 checks. I think 3 checks. How many checks do you got? You already know. You're gonna make me search for the list though. Yeah, Calnell, you got 3 checks towards the 90. And now we'll give you a 4th one. You're so close. 4th check. Let's see who we saying bye-bye to. All right, so Stacking Kid, if you're still here, you're gonna receive in the mail your game piece after the game. That's this copper hand-poured game piece that I made. And then if you win anything in the game, you'll receive that as well. Just so you know, this is my first game, and we'll see how it all goes. Hopefully, it works out to be as fun as I think it's going to be, but you never know. The one thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to get a set of dice, because you're going to roll dice on your side of the screen. So that'll be cool. You've seen the 3 prizes that you're going to be playing for. There is a 1st, 2nd, and 3rd prize. There is no 4th prize. That's the 4th player is who we say sorry to. There is no consolation prize. There's no prize just for, being a good sport. We're going old school, people. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, that's it. I don't go out 10 places. So I think it's going to be a blast. The Stacking Kid's going to bring a lot to the table because he's a hilarious dude with a lot to say. I think it's going to be a battle of wits. We're going to see who knocks each other back to the house and who gets to the pot first. Now, remember, when you play the game, you got to get all 4 pieces in to win. So the first person with 4 pieces in wins the first place prize. The second person in gets the second place. And then it'll be a battle between third and fourth, more than likely, to try and get that third place prize. After the third person gets their pieces in, the game will be over. There will be some cards that we'll draw through. We'll be doing the drawing of the cards, obviously, because you don't have the cards. That'll be on screen with the board, and we'll be moving the pieces for you. Calnell says, still get the game piece, so fourth does get something. Correct. The fourth player does get their game piece. That is correct. No matter what, everybody's getting their game piece. So across the board for every bit of this game, anything donated, anything like that, is you're always receiving something, no matter what. So. And I got a cool idea for, well, I'm not going to spoil that. I'm just going to let that happen. If it happens, if I have time, then you guys will see it, and then you'll dig it. If it doesn't happen, I don't want to preemptively say it's going to happen, and then it doesn't. If that makes any sense, and I hope it doesn't. PDX Brewer says, and the shame. You get to walk the plank, I guess, or whatever. Shame of losing fourth place. And then I'll figure out the next game, which I believe is going to be the electronic Monopoly. I actually have to pull those game pieces out and see how hard or impossible they're going to be to pour. Hopefully not too bad. I believe there's a Schnauzer, a T-Rex, some type of car, and I'm not sure what the fourth piece is. So I'll have to play around with those. They may require a little bit more skill than I have yet acquired, but we'll see. Calnell says, wife got a 64 Kennedy. It worked for me tonight. That's awesome, dude. You almost got a 64 Kennedy here tonight, but you fell asleep. So you only won one giveaway. Or not giveaway, but you won one check tonight. I think somebody here slipped you a Mickey, Calnell. They said, we want the slots. We want to win. We want a chance. But guess what? You're still getting a chance because we're going to have an end-of-stream giveaway. And I think almost everybody in here has gotten a Counter-Struck half. But this is for a Counter-Struck $50. Be the end-of-stream giveaway. We're going to do the number game again because too lazy to get up and go get another quarter. I will put the stuff in the chat. Actually, Stacking Kid, you have one coming to you. Remember you sent me your address? I just haven't mailed it out yet, but you do have one coming to you because I believe someone donated a spot to you somehow in Game Piece. It might have been number 2. And you didn't win, but you were guaranteed a Counter-Struck $50. So you. Okay, there you go. PDX Brewer donated one kid. That's right. Johnny Kilo, you do not need to send your address again. I have it on file, unless it's changed. Yeah, actually, kid, I don't even know if you were still here. I think he donated it and you left. Like, I don't even know that you knew that you were even on the wheel. I think you came in and he said you wanted to do it, and I think you were already gone. Like, you had something going on that time. Okay, good. Yep. Yeah, because Johnny Kilo, I owe you a bunch of stuff. 2 sticker sets, and I know something else. I guess a 40%er now. Malone Money's Mindset. Oh man, he's stepping in for the end of stream giveaway. We're getting ready to end this piece. Team Yellow has been picked. Team Yellow has been picked. The prizes are showing up on the screen tonight. We're going to be giving away some Merc Dimes to the chat, though, so that'll be cool during the stream next Thursday night. Come out and watch these 4 players battle it out. But Malone, check me out, man. We're getting ready to do the end of stream giveaway. It's a number game. I'm going to put the range up. As many guesses as you want. 1 guess per line. You got some tough competition. Hopefully you're ready. Just wait for it. And they're off. They're off. I see the numbers flying by. Somebody's going to get it. Somebody wants it bad. Oh, there's a taco. Watch out. And stop. You're unbelievable. You are unbelievable. Kellen L. 269. It's right there. It's upside down, but it's 269. Kellen L. You win the giveaway, man. And that gets you your 90%er. So you got the 90%er. Counter-Strike $50. The first one. The very first one. Kellen L. Give your 5th check, bro. Kellen L. wins the end of stream giveaway for a check. Gets him a 90% $50. Now he has the trifecta. He has I think your 40%er sitting here. And now you got the 90. Unbelievable. Malone Money Mindset's like, man, I just want the regular one. Can a brother get a win? One of these days, Malone, come on, you're a numbers guy. You should be able to work that keyboard hard, get them numbers out there. Dirty Water Jones, holy moly, he popped in at the last second. Welcome to the stream, brother. Jacob Downey stopping in, saying congratulations for the end of the stream. It's unbelievable. Kellen L wins the end of the stream giveaway, gives him his last check towards a 90%er. Counter-Strike $50. Yeah, man. All these new faces just popped in here. I almost don't want to cut. You know what? We might go into overtime. I know that was the end of the stream giveaway, but let's go in a little bit of overtime. Why not? You guys took the time to stop in here and say what's up, Jacob Downey. I know JT just got here. He's probably on the midnight shift. Malone Money Mindset stopped through. I saw Dirty Water Jones in here. He don't get out much. It's always good to leave the door open for some people that don't necessarily get out much. You guys don't know who Jacob Downey is. He's a gem cutter. He makes mineral food for plants and cuts all kinds of gems. You can watch that. It's pretty cool stuff. If you've never seen how it's done, I never did. Unless he was sitting in the background listening to me chit-chat all night. That's a possibility. Same with Dirty Water Jones. Maybe he stopped in too. If you don't know him, he streams for hours and hours. You go over there and listen to some cool music and just chill out with him. And of course, JT Coin Rings. It's all in the name, man. JT Coin Rings. You need coin rings, you go see JT. He will hook them fingers up. And, in these tough times, if you need to, JT's got his P.O. box up there. You can send him some canned goods. He always accepts canned goods. He's not too proud. He'll take them all day long. He loves them Bush's best. So send them there saying courtesy of SHTF. Johnny Keel says, I'll be listening for a few minutes. I got to do something. All right. Yeah, do it up. Jacob Down says, we're going to make a gem scrap collab. Yeah, man, we'll do that. We'll get a StreamYard going. After the game is over, man, I might have some guests up here. I'll come up with a list of guests and a list of different questions to ask, and maybe we can do something. That'd be cool. Now, I thought about, I got these 2 stones from, which I got to put the unboxing video up, but I got these 2 stones here. One from Richo's Hunting Treasure, and one from Kevin Rose. And I know Richo said that if you cut the one, it would be worth less, so don't cut it, I guess. So I'm like, all right, I won't do that. But he's from Australia, and what I'd like to do is make an Australian silver bar, and I'm going to press that in the sand casting, so that way when it's done, I can inset that and put that in the bar. And I think I'm going to do the same thing with Kevin Rose's piece. He's from Montana, so I'm going to do the same thing. Make a bar the shape of Montana and put that in there whereabouts he's from, actually in Montana. So I think that'd be a pretty cool thing. If I get any more gems from anybody out in the community, I'll do the same thing. It'd be pretty neat. Something different, something creative, something to collect. So, I don't know. It might be Moldavite. It's in an email. So that's a good question that I don't have the answer to. Let me see. I can probably pull the email up because you know what? We don't need to see the background here. Well, actually, what I can do though is see this kid. Did you see the first, second, third place prizes for the game? Since you are now Team Yellow, did you see them? You saw the Daenerys. You saw the African leopard and the John Wolf 1.7 ounce hand poured round. Delicious Panda says my internet is being stupid, so the video keeps freezing. You never know. It looks fine on my side of YouTube right now, but that doesn't mean nothing. It could be freezing. David Carlos says, Delicious Panda not here, man. Yeah, maybe that'd be interesting to see how many different like gemstone rocks. Yeah, it's because the camera got all messed up. Come on, kitty cat. Come on. Come on. There we go. As you can see, I got some Merc Dimes out there. They'll be for the chat next Thursday night. I picked up all that stuff with the donations from you fine people out there in YouTube land to give them away to the winners of the game. You got the 4 players. You got Twisted R Racing, who's Team Green, who's going to be proxied by Brian's World Mechanic. You got Team Red, who's Mr. Popzilla. You got Team Blue, who is Dan Keller. And you got Team Yellow, who's the Stacking Kid. And let me tell you what, Value Hunter is going to be so pissed. I think he tried on every piece. And he could have easily just thrown it all in on this piece and won, but he didn't. He took his chance. And now he's going to see that Roman Empire coin and go, man, I could have won that. Oh, son of a. So, and we'll see what else pops up during the stream. You never know. It might get crazy in here. It is crazy how much though shipping adds up and shipping supplies, how much time everything takes, and shoo, I got all the pieces ground on the bottom. I got to get them all stamped and still get them tumbled I was working on the 5 pieces for the auction this weekend. So, all right, Delicious Panda, thanks for stopping back in, bro. Dan Keller says, Johnny Kilo, thanks. I need it after last night. Yeah, you slept, or did you have issues, Dan, last night? Hope everything's cool. Yeah, isn't that crazy, right? Jacob Down says, shipping is such a hassle that mathematically and financially it's better for me to let Amazon take 40% off the top. That's crazy. Dan Keller says, I lost a big gold bag in Indie XP stream last night. Ouch. What were you bidding on that, Dan Keller? Or was there some kind of game or some kind of thing going on and you lost out? Because I understand if it's like an auction, you're bidding and you lose out. I was actually in an auction and I was working on pieces for the Redneck Metals auction coming up this weekend on Sunday, and I couldn't hear the auction. It said like it was just going on forever. Like, okay, I already won. I don't need to worry about it. And then I lost. I was like, oh shoot. So, pay dirt bags. Interesting. Kellen L's like, I'm still cracking up over here. What are you cracking up over, Kellen L? The fact that you got your 90 after all that sleep in and stuff, and you got your 90. Nah, that's pretty awesome though. I mean, you technically haven't gotten it yet. You still haven't got your 40 yet. The 40 is here in a bag to get stamped, and I gotta go grab a 90 out of the box. But this weekend I'm gonna get caught up on all that mess, and I'm gonna try and set up stuff right after the stream. Of course, I'm dumb and I picked the stream time of 9 o'clock, so 9 to 11. Here I am streaming, and I gotta be up at 5:30. So I don't get any of my work done that I need to, and then the next day comes, and then I'm running right into the next stream. So some of it's excuses, I guess. Johnny Kilo says, SHTF, can you do a live copper recovery? What, like for a scrapping video? Copper recovery? Like where I get copper, I get copper from copper wire. There's not much really to show there. Yeah, I can. I can show you my wire machine that I got. And Johnny, actually, I do got something that I might end up talking to you about. I know you're in the copper, and I have to go down there and get it out of the shop, but you might be interested in it. The copper is your thing, so let me do that. Let me show you guys, because see, I haven't even finished stamping and photographing these for the auction, but I'll get you guys a shot of the pieces going in the auction. So give me a few minutes. I'm going to run down. I'm going to grab those. I'll bring them back up here. I'll put them in front of the camera, and you can see it. PDX Brewer says, I'm going to leave it with you, Night Owls. Got a jet, 4 a.m. comes. It does come fast, PDX Brewer, but guess what? My boss told me to stay home tomorrow, so I don't really have to go to bed. So you have a good night, though, bro, and we will see you soon. And y'all fantastic people in the chat, give me a few minutes. I'm going to go grab some auction pieces so you can check them out. Get a preview, exclusive on the Scrapping Horn Tinkering Fun, because I am the pourer. And you'll get to check them out, and if you'll know that they're there. Telephone guy, what's up? Yeah. Give me a few minutes. Bye, PDX Brewer. All right, I have returned. And I'll show you a few things here in a second. If anyone new is coming to the stream, I apologize. All right, so yeah, we're in overtime. Scrapping doesn't have to go to work tomorrow, so we're in overtime. We're actually 18 minutes into overtime, which is pretty cool. Giving some bonus time. Team Yellow was presented tonight to the Stacking Kid. So the Stacking Kid is going to represent Team Yellow, which is awesome. Congratulations, Stacking Kid. And that was via a slot from Dan Keller, who gave out 4 slots on the wheel. And he actually won a numbers game via Johnny Kilo, who gave up a 2nd slot on the wheel. So crazy, right? Yeah, Johnny Kilo he's a hero tonight. So is David Carlisle. He gave a shot out there for Richo's Hunting Treasure. And of course, Dan Keller gave a shout out to 4 people. So awesome chat all around, man. You guys are super awesome. Super awesome. Chance to win some cool prizes. But let's talk about the Redneck Metals auction next Sunday. Sorry, this Sunday, May 31st at 6 p.m. So the couple pieces I got going up are this Bigfoot copper piece. It's not been polished or anything. It's got like a kind of a swirl pattern to it. It's pretty cool. I like, it's got all kinds of different colors from the copper pour. I got the SHTF stamp on there, and it says I have the P1 prototype 1 on there. And let's see, I can put it on a scale and tell you what it weighs. Let's see, let me move some stuff around here. So we put it on grams. It's weighing in at 92.2 grams. I could probably put it on ounces. Let's see. Come on. I guess in troy ounces, that weighs 2.96, almost 3 troy ounces of copper. So then my second prototype piece, it's a little smaller. It's stamped P2. It's been polished in a tumbler. It's a little thinner. Represents more like what the silver bar would look like if I get them done. And it weighs in at 2.44 troy ounces. Now, as far as silver goes, I have this little bear trap that I made, which is a prototype. So that's my logo in the middle. It says SHTF. And like I said, it's like got little teeth on it. It's like a little bear trap. I was talking to someone, they were a trapper. I thought it was kind of a cool idea. It just came up in my mind. I cobbled some stuff together and I made that. It weighs in about 7.2 grams. It's kind of small. And then, of course, I think you guys have seen the gun. It's not cleaned up yet. This is what I'm going to be working on tomorrow. I'll probably go live and just work on it while I'm live. But this is the rifle. It's got the bayonet on there. It's kind of cool. The pour piece on the bottom, I'm going to use this. I'm going to stamp that, and it'll stand it up. You can stand it up right on your desk with a little paperweight. So once I clean all those little sprues off and polish it up, I think it's going to look awesome. And it'll be a prototype piece available too. Right now, as far as silver goes, it weighs 3.43 troy ounces. So once I clean her up, she'll probably be about maybe 3.25 or right a hair over 3. But it's just a prototype piece. First time I ever tried to pour something like that. And then one of the last things I'll show you is my international round SHTF. And I still gotta stamp the back. I stamped the prototype on there and the logo, and I gotta put the weight on there. And it's 3/9 fine, and it weighs in at 2.44 troy ounces. So that's the pieces I'll have up on the Redneck Metals auction. If you guys are interested in stopping in on Sunday at 6 p.m., take a shot at getting one of those. It'd be pretty cool. I'd appreciate seeing you all there. Even if you don't bid on anything, just come over and just throw up the, hashtag Team SHTF. That'd be awesome too. Just cheer me on. Maybe somebody would like something. All right, Second Kid, good night, man. Get you waking up too late. So that's awesome. And then Johnny Kilo, this is what I was talking to you. If you're still here, right? You didn't leave. No. So this was in the bottom of the crucible. It's like a nice round. It almost looks like a thin mint cookie. I don't know if I want to grind the top down and make it smooth. And I almost didn't even know if I wanted to polish it. I just want maybe leave it that dark black color that it is. But it's copper, and it's flat on the bottom. I could stamp it and all that. And it's 1.74 troy ounces. So it was pretty neat. Made me think of that though, like a thin mint Girl Scout cookie or something. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just, like I said, I'll grind the top, get that little blob off the top there, make it nice and smooth, and then throw it through the tumbler. I gotta get myself a little grinding buffing wheel. So, hey, Jacob Downey said, "Eat it, so chocolatey." Yeah, well, actually, what's funny is I'm gonna do a candy line. So I want to do a Hershey bar. I'm going to cast a Hershey bar because they say Hershey in them, if you take the chocolate out of the wrapper. So I think that'd be pretty cool. And it'll almost look like breakaway pieces, that you can break the silver up in. And then I want to do a Hershey Kiss. I think that'll be a little bit of a challenge. It's almost like the game piece, but the big challenge will be getting the tag. That'll be the challenge. And then I want to do a Twizzler, a Kit Kat. I think those are the real noticeable ones, the ones that people would say, "Oh, I know exactly what piece that is." I thought about doing the bananas from Runts or bottle caps, maybe. I thought those would be things that people would recognize instantly. Gummy bears, I'd like to try. And I thought what would be even kind of cool would be to do a Dum Dum or like a Tootsie Roll Pop, because they have a certain shape to them, so you'd automatically know. You would look at it. It would be interesting to try as well to cast. So I thought a candy line would be interesting. Let's see. Yeah, those break off gram sheets like the Valcambis. They are cool. Make a silver pizza. Yeah, well, Corn Dog 42 has a silver pizza. He's got a silver corn dog and then the silver pizza, and it's all broke up into pieces. Johnny Kilo says, SHTF, do you do small 1 or 2 ounce bars? I haven't done I don't have a mold for bars, but I will. I can. And then Kellenel says, did I email you the other morning? Not that I am aware of, Kellenel. Oh, yes. Yes, you did. I'm sorry, you did. You said idea or something like that. Hershey Kiss. Yes, you did. And it's funny that you said that because I was already thinking about doing that. I even kind of thought about doing a Reese's peanut butter cup and then seeing if I could put it back in the package kind of thing. But I don't know if that would work. It probably wouldn't work out too well. So yes, I'm thinking about doing the Hershey Kiss. The tag on the end of it, I have to figure out how to. I'll have to put probably a round tube off of the top. It'll be like the sprue, and then what I'll do with that is I'll actually put it on the anvil and kind of hammer it out and make it flat, and then I'll curl it a little bit or something. I might have to heat it and curl it to kind of make it like the tag, the Hershey's tag. But that's my thought on that, is how I would make that work. But I don't know. It can be frustrating. Trust me, when you set up a pour and it goes wrong, all the time it takes to knock all the sand out, redo it all, set it all back up and all that, and it's like, God, and you got to remelt everything. It could be a lot of work. Jacob Downey says, make silver sandwich makings, then ask customers, what would you like on your silver sandwich? That'd be interesting. You could have two bars that are actually the loaf, right? Like and then you could have like little divots or something in there where you could actually stack tomatoes or lettuce or something on there. Be interesting for sure to try and make something work. But that's not a bad idea. David Carlisle says, I have to go. Bye, everybody. All right, David Carlisle. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for stopping and hanging in for the overtime, man. Kellenel says the mini PB peanut butter cup in the foil. Yeah, I thought about Rolos too. Like doing a whole thing of Rolos. Thought that'd be interesting because they have a certain shape to them, or maybe a Cadbury egg. But that would be that'd be pretty big and stout. Dan Keller says, good night, everyone. I got to go. All right, Dan Keller. Team Blue. Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for staying for the overtime. We'll see you on the next stream. If you can, stop by Redneck Metals on Sunday at 6. If not, I'll see you Monday night. Same bat time, same bat channel. And that'll probably be what my topic of the night on Monday night will be, things to pour. Because I think we're down to, what are we down to, 6 people? Yeah. It'll be a good topic to talk about when everybody's fresh. See what happens. Kellenel says he wants a Hershey Kiss. All right, well, I'll see what I can do to, first I got to get some silver, and then I'll see what I can do to pour one. If I can make it work. And then we'll talk about it. I kind of like some of the rough stuff too. I don't, when people polish everything to perfection and all, it eliminates some of the character of the things. Like even with like this foot, the polish, not really polished. It's just been tumbled. It's not like I put it on a polisher, but it's got some character in it. You can see some of the sand where it's left marks in here and stuff. Even in the back. But this one just came out, I don't know, I just really liked it. I didn't want to polish it at all. I liked how it has that kind of milky, I don't know, it's almost like a fudge swirl through it or something. So I thought that was cool. And then the back's got the real red look to it. What's crazy is this one here was easier to stamp because I haven't ran it through the tumbler, and the one that I ran through the tumbler was a pain in the ass. So it's like you almost can't see the maker's mark. It's tough to get it in there once you do that. So Jacob Down says, I once told someone they can kiss my Hershey. Calnell says, I got the silver. Says my LCS says 999. He was selling me for spot. That's a good deal, Kellen. Even a stacking kid agrees. How's that herb garden, stacking kid? Did you ever get that up and running, or are you going to be beat for the season? In case y'all don't know, the stacking kid, he grows herbs and stuff and sells them to the farmers market to make money to purchase silver, and that's, you know, at a young age, that's a good deal, man. Smart. So this HTF is the 1.7 ounce called a muffin? Nah, it's really a channel round is what that is. I wouldn't really call it a muffin. It's just a channel round. Just like my international one's just a channel round. I think it's cool how that brownish color came out of it after I ran it through the tumbler. That's the prototype. Like I said, I just got to stamp the weight on there. There are 20-gram coins and rounds. I got a few of them today. Yeah, I believe that. There's all kinds of different sizes you can find. Oh, you meant the copper one that was at the bottom of the crucible. Nah, it's not really. I wouldn't call it a muffin. It's basically looks like a channel round. A muffin would be like, like if it would have like the top like a muffin and it would be straight down. You know what I mean? It would be more like that. They even call them like loaf bars, where it's a bar and then it's basically a loaf bar is an overpour where you have that kind of angled in bar, and then when the top comes up, it kind of bubbles out a little bit, and they call it a loaf bar. It's the same thing as if you actually use a muffin pan, you can make muffin like an ingot. You know, you can use mini ones. A lot of guys do that when they pour aluminum. They make muffins. And they actually use mini muffin pans and pour the aluminum into them because they're small enough that they can throw them in our crucible later and melt them down and reuse them for stuff. Stacking Kid says it's almost ready, but basil died and the rosemary is weak and due to an insect infestation. But we got rid of them using some orange oil. Works for ants really well as well. Just so y'all know. But I think we can get it going in a couple of weeks. Cool, good deal, man. But Johnny, give me some ideas, man. You got my email. Email me some ideas for some copper stuff you're interested in looking at. And then maybe if I can come up with some stuff, we'll talk about that. If you're thinking you just want to stack some weight, you know, copper weight stuff like little bars or something, I'm pretty sure I could, you know, pull something off. Some kind of. I thought about doing Lincoln logs. That'd be kind of cool. I just had to buy a set, and they would stack up pretty cool. But even regular little bars or something. I thought about getting a bigger punch and doing just like bullion bars, you know what I mean? Doing like a little, I don't know, half pounders or something with copper. And just stamping my maker's mark right on the front. You know, kind of copying however all the other bullion places do it. Be kind of neat. But if I go into something bigger like that, I'll have to get a Devil's Forge because it takes a lot to melt the copper. It puts a lot of stress on the tabletop. Just that extra like 75 degrees of heat is pushing you near the threshold of the tabletop. And I've been warned that you can burn the coils out in that thing if you keep it going too long. That it might, you just lessen the life of it. So hopefully I'm still there. I'm watching the YouTube side. I don't see any lag or anything. I'm just kind of chatting. Yeah, I think copper Lincoln logs would be kind of neat. I gotta go to a game store and look at some other games and see what other ideas I can come up with. I know somebody now is talking about doing a Battleship, which I thought Battleship would have been a cool game to play and do. But now I'm not so sure. I'll probably stay away from that. And I also thought about doing like Connect 4 or something because the Connect 4 pieces would be kind of neat little coins. But I wasn't sure how I would pull that off. So it'd probably be back to the board game. Like I said, it's going to be electronic. I think so far it's been a success. So I think it's going to be electronic. Monopoly. So we shall see. Yeah, it's what it seems like. It seems like that instantaneously. I'm waiting to see if someone does the live version of it or they're just doing the pieces. They might just do the pieces. And there's been people that have done game pieces long before I ever started pouring. So I don't claim none of that. I just kind of claim the idea of doing the game pieces and doing the live online board game kind of deal with the whole thing together. So we'll see if anybody else pulls that off, tries to do it. The only thing I will say is I noticed that Metals Mafia a few weeks ago started, but I don't know how long they were putting it together. They were making a custom-made board game and having all their people custom pour board game pieces. But I don't know if he's running the game live too. Like I'm not sure. I just saw it recently, but when I looked at the post, it had gone back as far as four or 5 weeks ago. So yeah, I thought it was interesting that I just saw that now just pop up in my Instagram. So who knows? Yeah, that's cool, Johnny Kilo. Just let me know, man. I'll be here. You know, I bought myself a couple books on casting and stuff. I'm gonna eventually reach out to my uncle. He's a blacksmith, so I'm gonna get some kind of ideas out of that. I want to take it a little bit. I want to kick it up a notch. I want to be a little bit more like Menehune, kind of, on a different level, like outside the box stuff. That's at least my thought process. Maybe it'll become a business or it's just a cool hobby. I don't know. It doesn't have to be a business then because then it becomes not really as fun. It's cool making a couple pieces, selling a couple pieces. The hobby of YouTube, it's fun. It's fun seeing people, add stuff to their collections. It's really cool to say, I got stuff all around the world, I mean, just the thought of that, because this stuff here will be here long after I'm gone, unless someone just, picks it up and throws it in the garbage somewhere, which is a possibility, because people my age are buying the stuff, and then, you know, you disappear from this planet, and then next thing you know, those people disappear too, and their kids don't know what they got, and they just throw it away like little trinkets. Calnell says I have half a barrel wire strip. Yeah, it's always fun. That's why I bought a wire stripping machine. For that exact reason. Back when wire was like $4 a pound, and I had no idea that it was worth any money at all. And I was like, it's worth what? So when I was an apprentice, they used to give the apprentices wire, but wire at that time was like 75 cents, 80 cents a pound stripped. And I didn't think it was worth my time. I was like, I'm just not doing it. So I had it piled up and thrown into an old garage at my mom's house. And then we're talking years later. All of a sudden, it was like $4 a pound. I was like, well, I went over there and grabbed all that and started stripping it. Well, hell, I had 800 pounds sitting there, so I had enough to get a stripper. And after that, I got the stripper, stripped the rest of the wire. Actually, I think I took and put it on a credit card. Got it, stripped all the wire, paid the credit card off, had extra money, and then after that, I always got wire. I took it whenever I could get it. So where I get scrap metal through Facebook, through a place that I work, um, through word of mouth, on the side of the road. I mean, that's pretty much it. But you'd be surprised how much scrap metal um, gets given away through Facebook. And I don't do that as a full time gig, but there are guys that do it. I mean, I see the same guys all the time with these big beat up trucks full of shit that you're just waiting to be drive down the street behind them and fall out and crush your car. Calnell says had 3 barrels sorted out the other day. Yeah, that's the thing you gotta do too is you gotta different types of wire bring different types of money. So oh yeah, pipe. A pipe's number two, right? And if you don't clean it, then they even give you less for it. All right, peeps. Well, it's been 2 hours and 46 minutes. We're gonna close it up here in about 14 minutes. Well, that's a 3 hour mark, I think, and then we'll call it a night because my house is still they're still awake, but they'll be wanting to go to bed soon. So I'll have to shut this thing down. Cause my wife will be like, "Oh, I got to go to bed." She has to work tomorrow. She just got back to work this week, so I can't mess that up. Yeah, they give you number one for pipe. I thought they don't consider pipe number one. That's what someone was telling me. Sometimes I get impatient, don't feel like cleaning or sorting that, to that level. I just say whatever. I just throw it right in the shred. Like if I got a couple pieces, I'm like, whatever. I just gotta get it out of my garage. I don't have time to fool with it. Right now, I got so much e-waste to deal with. That's my problem. E-waste is time consuming. 30-gallon, half full brass casings. Yeah, I bet. You got a bazillion guns. Calnell says if it's clean and fittings are removed. I gotcha. Johnny Keeler says I was a rummage sale and someone was selling a 6-inch copper pipe for $5. It might have been worth it. Or only a 6-inch piece. Depending upon how big round. Yeah, I mostly deal with the e-waste. I don't have enough room for all the other big stuff. You know, unless it happens to be one of those times where I got time, I can get it, break it down, and get rid of it right away. Who's left in the chat? We got Kellen L and Johnny Kilo, but who else is in the chat? We got 5 people watching. According to StreamYard, 5 people hanging out. One of them's probably me, because I'm watching it through YouTube. So that means we got Johnny Kilo and Kellen L. That means there's 2 other people in the background, or not. I'm assuming there's 2 people lurking. Stacking Kid, he's still in the background. So that's one other person. Who's the lurker? That's who I'm curious. Who's lurking for the last few minutes? We love that you're here. I'd just like to at least give you a shout out real quick. Or I don't even have to shout you out. If you don't want me to, you just want to say hi. I won't even say your name if you don't want your name said. That's fine too. You can just type in the chat, don't say my name. No problem. But I'd like to at least recognize you and say thanks for watching. Appreciate you coming here to hang out. Now that we got the whole team together. You're going to say David? Well, David left. He said he was out. Unless he left it on. JT Coin Rings, he left. He never said goodbye. I think he got mad because I was trying to give him send him some more canned goods. That's a little joke between me and him, but you never know. Maybe I take it too far. Two hours and 50 minutes. We're going to get 3 hours up in the stream, people. It's amazing how much it takes to get the watch time required to Sagan said that was Blue David from Oklahoma. Gotcha. Hey, I remember Blue David. Calnell said took 2 tons of steel in Tuesday for $88. Yeah, it's crazy, man. The prices on stuff. Usually I take a couple 100 pounds in and I get like $3. It gets me a drink at the Royal Farms. That's it. Johnny Keeler says I have something like 35 hours. Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah. My mom used to have a roommate that used to reload. He had a reloading station. So he would reload shotgun shells, 30-06, 308, 45s, 38 specials. He was an avid gun guy. I used to get bags of black powder from him to go light that stuff off when I was a kid. I was trying to figure out how I could make dynamite, not knowing you can't really make dynamite out of black powder. From shotgun shells, it doesn't really work. You're missing some ingredients. Calvin says aluminum isn't really worth it anymore. Sort, clean it, all dirty aluminum now. I know, right? Every time I take it in, that's all they give me. I'm like, you mother effers, man. You know what's really funny is I did hard drives, and I did a whole bin of hard drives. I cleaned every single bit of it, so there was nothing magnetic or anything. It was all extruded aluminum, and that's what the guy gave me. He took it from me, dumped it, and then gave me the receipt. And you go and like, oh yeah, dirty aluminum. You get like nothing, 10 cents a pound or something, like, almost like shred. I'm like, man, I wasted all my time cleaning all that stuff for nothing. And it's like you can go back and say, give me my stuff back. It's like it's too late. It's in the bin, dude. Even though technically they say by law you can say nope, I don't. I'm not giving it. I'm not going to sell it to you at that what you're grading it as. So, how many hours am I at? Last I checked, I was like at 500 or something stupid. It's going to take forever to get 4,000. I probably won't even make it in a year's time. I had to like stay on 24/7. But they say, you know, those sleep streams aren't really good because people come in and they can mess them up, and then next thing you know, the whole thing goes down. So. Kellen says the only thing I really take the time to sort and clean is copper and brass. Yeah, that always holds value. Johnny Keeler says I have 2 tins of copper pennies, and sadly my bank does not let me get boxes anymore. Why don't they let you get boxes? You didn't use them as a dump bank, did you? Because you never get your boxes and dump your boxes at the same bank. They definitely will not let you. They frown upon that. Mr. Popzilla, yeah, you missed the wheel, brother. The Stacking Kid, he is Team Yellow. So it is Twisted R Racing, who is going to be proxied by Brian's World of Mechanic. It's you, Mr. Popzilla, Dan Keller, and the Stacking Kid. So y'all better get ready. You better warm them dice up and get ready to play. Oh, Mr. Popzilla, you want to see the prizes? Do you want to see the prizes? I know you want to see the prizes. Yeah, it's going to be fun times. All right, so let's go with the third place prize. This is the third place prize. The 1 ounce African spotted leopard. There's the queen on the back. That's the third place prize. The second place prize is the prototype channel round by John Wolf from Redneck Metals. It's 1.7 ounce, troy ounce silver. That's the second place prize. And then the first place prize, which is, I really want to keep it for myself, but I told myself I wouldn't do that, is a NGC Roman Empire Extra Fine Denarius. That's the first place prize. Super cool, man. It's from 138 to 161 AD. So those are the 3 prizes. There is no fourth place prize. So yeah, man, I didn't. I'll tell you that first place prize is no. There's value with that thing. So I didn't squander that thing and go out and buy myself a bunch of stuff. I put the money into it like I said I would. So yeah, it's cool prizes, man. You might actually be like, nah, man, I want second place, or nah, man, I'll take first, or I really like that third place. You just don't want fourth place, because that's the guy we're saying sorry to. Sorry, you only get your game piece. No consolation prizes. We only do first, second, and third. You don't get the participation prize, except for your game piece. But you know what? Just for the fun and the camaraderie, it'll be worth it no matter what. Ain't that right, Pops? Hell yeah. And then, Pops, I still have your stuff here. I figured I'll just put it all together in one shot. I'm not sure. I've got it stashed around here somewhere. It's got that piece, a copper piece for your son, and I think you got a 40%. Do you have a 40% there? Yeah, 40% Counter-Struck $50. I think that's the two pieces you have so far, and then you obviously have your game piece, and then if you win something, you'll have that as well. So that'll be awesome. All right, guys. Well, look, I am about 50 seconds away from the 3-hour mark, and I'm going to call it a night. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me and staying for the hour of overtime. See, Johnny Keough said real quick, the manager is a bitch. And one of the tellers hates me because every Friday I would get boxes, then they suddenly change their policies. Well, that's BS. Stacking Kids said, are weighted dice allowed? No, weighted dice are not allowed, kid. So, all right, guys. Well, as always, thanks for spending your time with me. This is Scrapping, Hoarding, Tinkering Fun. We will see you at the Redneck Metals Auction Sunday, May 31st at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you can make it. If not, Monday night we'll be back here, same time, 9 o'clock to 11. And that's it, man. Y'all have a good one. Later.